Ruia's at work today and the kids are not dead. I say that half jokingly, but also very seriously at the same time, because when Ruia's at work, my task, first and foremost, I feel like, is to keep the kids safe. We've got a whole lot of things that are very dangerous around here. We've had some fusses, and we've included you in some of those about this pond and about making sure they don't drown in the pond. And then some other things. There's all sorts of heavy equipment and animals, livestock. We got the cattle and we got the pigs. We've got all these things that could hurt them in a severe way. So my job is to keep them safe. And if at the end of the day, I know that doesn't seem like much, but at the end of the day, if they're safe, if they haven't died, then I feel like I've done my job. It's in the afternoon now. I had something I had to do earlier today. I had to go do that, and the kids stayed at home. They went up to the pond. I'm over here walking by the pig pen and the pond now. The pigs aren't really doing anything. Let's see what's going on for them. I'll bring you over here as well. I think we've got a sow that's gonna farrow sometime soon. I don't see any little piglets over here. There's our boar, that's Henry. And then over here is our sow, Petunia. And we got a couple of gilts underneath here. This is an old trailer that Grandpa picked up. The kids have come over here and messed with it. One of the things that we do is we try to free range our kids some, which means that we try to let them learn some lessons on their own. They do some of the things that they do, and they make mistakes, they make messes, and I don't like some of the messes they make. They've scattered stuff all over the place over here, and you know, it makes a mess for us, but in the process, they're learning as well. She's not getting up and moving. Let me see if I can get a little closer to her. How are you, girl? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. How are you doing? How you doing, girl? Can I pet you? Can I pet you, girl? Oh, yes, good girl. Yeah. Yeah, I really think that she's gonna farrow soon. Her lady bits aren't really swollen very badly right now, but it seems like her milk sac, and I've thought this before, it seems like her milk sac is filling in, but now the thing that's different is her nipples are going out, and that's kind of a sign that she might be getting ready to, that's kind of a sign that she might be getting ready to farrow soon. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, good girl. Can I rub you more? Can I rub you more? Yes, good girl. I'll rub you. I'll rub you. Yeah, hey girl. Hey girl. Oh, hey girl. I don't like being that close to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But anyway, since we have this trailer over here like this, hey girl. Since we have this trailer over here like this, it provides nice shade for them and a little bit of a shelter for them. Not from cold or anything, and not from a lot of wind, but it provides some shelter for them from rain and things like that. But I keep coming over here to check on her all the time because I think that she's going to farrow. Her lady bits might be swollen a little bit. I know you can't see very well. She's not super tame, even though I can get close to her. I can't call her over here, and I can't show you a little bit more. And she's in a large container. She's in a large area over here. But I'm walking up to the pond to get the kids, and I just thought I'd stop here and show you that. One of these days soon, I'll be walking by here with you, and I'll show you that we have some little baby mangalitzas. And yeah, I know this is a mess over here. Ruia actually hates this very much, and I want to keep our homestead very tidy and nice and neat, but you've got things that you accumulate sometimes that are useful and helpful. Not all of this stuff came with this trailer. Some of this stuff we got whenever we tore down Ann Birdsong's barn. When we did that, we got some of this stuff, and we've used it. Papa used the gate recently. I'll show you here in a little while. But some of these other things are going to come in useful as well. There are also some tomato cages and some wire that we got, in addition to the trailer itself. But can you see her over there? Can you see Petunia over there on the other side of that wallow? I'm pretty sure that it probably won't be, but it'll probably be within a week that she'll be farrowing. But anyway, as I was telling you, my job is to make sure that the kids live. because I do free range them some. We do work on other things. I read a lot to them while I'm at home. The curriculum that we use when we use a curriculum is very literature based. So I'll read to them a lot. We'll sing some songs. We'll work with them there. But the kids, if you want to find out more about it, we followed it. Tried following it almost completely for a while. It's called Unschooling. But we don't do that completely anymore. So we do a combination of unschooling and a curriculum that we follow. When we first moved here, Ruia and I agreed to each other that one of us was going to stay at home with the kids, so we both wouldn't work. And whoever got a job first that supported us well enough, and that person would be the one to work outside the home, and the other person was going to stay and work with the kids and work on the homestead and the house and stuff like that. And there's pros and cons both ways. Ruia is a far better housekeeper and cleaner and things like that than I am. Not because I can't do it, and it's not because I'm a man and she's a woman. It's just because I don't pay attention to it as much. So she really cares about those things whenever I don't as much. But she's also not very good at some of the home repair and some of the homesteading stuff. You saw our video about planting in the greenhouse. It's because she wanted to start doing some of the homesteading a bit more. We probably went in a different direction because she works outside the home versus me working outside the home. And also, she was the one doing the homeschool in California before we moved here about 4 years ago. And she wanted to keep doing that. That was important to her because I was going to take it over after she got a job and started working full time. But then she decided that I want to do that. This is very important to me. So I came up here to get the kids. Nan and Papa watched them while I was gone. There's Benjamin. Say hi, Benj.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Hi. Ow.
And here are the other kids. There's Maya and Solomon, and there's Nana.
Hi, how are you?
The kids are still alive. That was my job, and I have succeeded. I solicited Nana and Papa to help a little bit with it, so mission accomplished. If you like things like this, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, select all so you never miss a notification. Thanks. This is one of the things I'm talking about with the free-range children and the unschooling. We just found a snake up here.
I found it. Snake.
It was, who found it?
Me.
This is a great opportunity to teach them. Here is a snake, and usually you can tell the difference between a venomous snake versus a non-venomous snake.
Me, it's hooked.
By the shape of its head, and it's also its eyeballs. So this one, I don't know how well you can see, but it's got round eyelids. It means that it's not venomous. Also, it's got kind of an oval head, and it's got kind of an oval head, so it's also not venomous. But like we said, there are dangerous things here. We do have copperheads on Copperhead Road. We've got them out here before that we've killed, and they can hurt. They can hurt the children, hurt us. This one actually got my hand. You see it? That little blood there? It bit me a second ago. Ben's pretty tender-hearted. He's crying over there because the snake's hurt. It was caught in some netting over right by Nan and Papa's pond.
You want to touch it?
It was.
You want to touch it?
It was caught in some netting, so we just cut the netting off of it. Didn't have the camera going then. I'm not sure what kind of snake it is. Nana said chicken snake, but I don't know. It's not a black snake. We like black snakes around here, you know, because they eat poisonous snakes. But this one, you know, it'll eat mice and stuff like that, which we want them to eat. But chickens will eat mice too. Anyway, we're just going to release it. It did get me a little bit. I can feel it, but it didn't hurt. He just let go really quickly. And I'm 100% certain that he's not venomous, because the only venomous snakes we have around here are copperheads and water moccasins and rattlesnakes. He don't have a rattle. He's not colored at all like a copperhead. Look, he's wrapping around. You like that?
He's holding on.
Yeah, he's holding it.
So is he hurt?
No.
Ben said he was hurt. But like I said, there are dangerous things over here, so they could get hurt. But they didn't today, so it's been a successful day. But the day's not over yet. It's only, what, 3 o'clock or so? We're trying to be very cautious.
It was by the pond. I found it there when I was looking. I thought that was when it hooked. It was probably looking for snapping to the egg.
Okay, so when I hold snakes, Ben, I always hold them back behind their heads so they can't bite me. So about here where my hand is, do you want to hold him?
No, it's hurt.
He's not
No,
hurt.
it's not hurt. Look. Come and look, Ben. I want you to look. Come here. Show me where it's hurt. Show me where the snake is hurt.
What happened?
He's not hurt.
He's not hurt, Ben. I'm telling you, you've got to listen to Nana and Daddy and Papa. Okay, now hold him like Daddy's holding
So
him.
hold him back behind his head.
What if he bites it?
So that way he can't come back around and hit you. Then just go let him go somewhere. Where do you want to let him go?
Down there at the other end of the pond.
Oh, can I go?
No,
So-
you can't.
So I want them to be afraid of things that can hurt them, but I also don't want them to have, too much fear. I want them to have healthy fear. This is a great chance to teach them, don't just grab any old snake, look at it first. So anytime I see a snake, if I want to hold it or grab it or move it or something, I'll always kind of step on it toward its head first. And that way that way I know it can't bite me, and then I'll reach down and get it, and then get a stick or something like that, and look closer at it then. And if it's got a round oval head and round eyes and eyelids, it's very unlikely to be a poisonous snake. If you have one that's got up and down like cat eyes and diamond-shaped head, then it's very likely to be venomous. And if I'm wrong, correct me down below. Toby likes to, he always paws at rope and electric cords and stuff like that, and water hoses, thinking it may be snakes, but, and he ain't got one yet as far as I know.
I'm pretty sure it's, what are those,
It's
what are
water
those-
snake.
Yeah, what are those 2 kinds of wild snakes?
The only one I know of is, name of is a water moccasin around here.
Yeah.
But it's not a water moccasin or I'm going to be hurting. But he went in the water?
And there's a black and Went orange
Uh-huh.
one in the
Oh,
pond.
well, good. He's a water snake. So
Well, he could be non-poisonous.
he's probably a non-poisonous one. Otherwise, if I start showing symptoms soon, then,
We'll see.
I got bit by a snake. But it's not swelling up. It's just little. He just got me little. You see that little blood there? It's not swelling. It don't hurt. Go ahead.
Orange and black snakes in the pond.
Orange and black snakes.
Orange and black snakes, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to COPPERHEAD ROAD HOMESTEAD.